Good morning, friends. I hope you're doing well. My name is Jaspreet Kaur, and I am an English faculty associated with SSCtube. Many students have requested SSCtube to share insights on some English grammar topics which have high weightage in SSC CGL mains examination, which is going to be held very soon. This video is also for students who couldn't afford coachings and are facing problems in the English section. We are starting this English lecture series from today. Today we are starting with Direct-Indirect. Now firstly, if we talk about the importance of English in competitive examinations, then English constitutes a very important part of any competitive exam in India. It constitutes about 50% marks in CGL, that is 350 marks out of 700. In banking examination, it constitutes about 25 to 30% marks. In the same way, in UPSC, it also forms a very crucial part of the mains marks. Now, broadly, if I can classify English, then I can classify it into two parts, that is the vocab section and the grammar section. Now, one of the initiatives that SSCtube has taken for the past 15 days for the vocab section is that we are posting the vocab section daily on our page from the Hindi newspaper. I hope you're doing it religiously, and if not, please start it from today itself. In the vocab section, we have the vocab curriculum, and in the grammar section, we are coming up with the grammar tube videos. Now, the next phase after going through these videos is that you must attempt one good test series, because a test is very important and crucial to evaluate your performance, and these tests will help you to boost your confidence and to increase your score. Now, since I am associated with SSCtube and I myself played a very crucial role in setting your test papers, in which we have provided solutions for all the 200 questions of the test, I advise you to take the test series. It is according to the examination pattern, and each paper will help you to learn something new. Now let's move on to the chapter which we are going to study today, narration. Now I am dividing this chapter into three parts, and today we are going to take the first part. Now, since I've seen in many texts that they have directly started with the examples of the chapter, they haven't explained you what do you really understand by narration. So let's first understand what is narration. Narration is an act or process of narrating. For example, if we narrate a story, a novel to somebody. I read a story and I'm narrating it to you. That is narration. I read a novel and I'm narrating it to you. That is narration. Now, this narration can be done directly or indirectly. For example, if I'm narrating it something to you directly, that is direct narration. If somebody else is narrating to you, that is indirect narration. Okay, so I think you understood what is the meaning of narration. Now, what is direct narration? When we report the exact words of the speaker without any change, then this mode of communication is direct speech. He said, "I am hungry," is the exact word of the speaker. Okay, so this is direct narration. In indirect narration, we do not report the real words of the speaker and we change them according to the moods of the communication. He said that he was hungry. So, "I am hungry," which was direct narration, changed to "he was hungry," indirect narration. Okay. Now, one of the biggest examples of the reported speech is that of a newspaper, which you might not have observed in your daily life. See, whenever an incident occurs, that incident is reported indirectly in the newspaper. For example, PM Modi went to Ladakh day before yesterday, that is on Diwali, to meet our Jawans. So, the direct speech would be that PM Modi said to the Jawans that you should practice yoga regularly. Now, indirect speech, we will say that PM Modi told the Jawans that is said to, will be changed to told. The PM Modi told the Jawans that they should practice yoga regularly. This is an example of indirect speech, which you can observe in your newspaper nowadays. Now, one more example of direct-indirect speech is that this man Paul is saying to his friend, I am feeling ill. Now this friend is conveying the message to his boss that Paul said that he was feeling ill. Now how am is changed into was? This we are going to study in the later videos. First of all, let's learn some rules and steps for change in the speech. Now these rules you don't have to mug up. You just see once, and this we are going to study in the examples after this. Now present indefinite changes to past indefinite. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Past indefinite changes to past perfect. Past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous, and in all future tenses will changes to would. I again repeat, you don't have to mug up. We are going to study this in the later videos. We're going to study each rule, okay, for better understanding later. Now, secondly, some more rules. Whenever we change direct speech to indirect speech, comma and inverted commas are removed. Okay, how are they removed and what is used in place of them? That is used as a conjunction. Conjunction is one which joins two sentences together. Now what is conjunction also we're going to study in the later videos. Only read this and keep it in your mind that when we remove commas and inverted commas from the direct speech, we put that in the indirect speech in place of these. I, you changes to he, she, we changes to they. All these cases will be understood in the next slide. See, this is nominative case. Just read it once. This is objective case and this is possessive case. First person, second person and third person. Okay. Now I is the singular one. We is the plural one. Okay. Thou in the singular, you in plural, he, she, it in the singular, they in plural. Just read them once and then we're going to study in the next slide. See, what is nominative case? Nominative case is used for a noun or pronoun which is the subject of a verb. Okay, see, this is a pronoun, he is a pronoun. Verb is eats. Eats is a verb. Okay, eats what? Cake. So noun is he, verb is eats, and who eats cake? He eats cake. Or if Mark we used here, the Mark will be noun. So who eats cake? Mark eats cake. Okay. So he is in the nominative case. See, for example, if you see here, he is in the nominative case, singular part of the nominative case. Understood? Then what is objective case? It is used for nouns or pronouns which function as objects. For example, please send him immediately. Ask a question. Send whom immediately? Send him immediately. So here him is in objective case. Alright. Now possessive case. It is used for showing possession. Example, this car is mine. So mine here is mera hai, possession. That is, this is possessive case. Okay. If we see in this, mine is in possessive case. Alright. Him is in objective case and he is in nominative case. Just read it once. We're going to study in examples later. I again repeat. Let's study rule 1. Okay. First person. Now what is a first person? See here, first person. First person, I, we, me, us, my, mine, our, ours. These all are first person. Alright. So first person, if you can see in the brackets, used in the reported speech okay, this is the reported speech, should be changed according to the subject of the reporting verb. Okay, now subject is Seema. Okay, subject is Seema, reporting verb is says. Okay, now it is saying that first person is I. First person I will be changed according to the subject, that is first person will be changed according to Seema. Okay, now Seema is a girl, so first person will be changed according to she. See here, she. Seema is the third person, it will be changed to she. See, Seema says that she. Seema will be changed to she will read the book. Now subject is in the third person. See, Seema is saying I will read the book, and subject is the third person. Seema is the third person here, is in the singular number and the nominative case. See, third person, singular number. If you can see here, this is singular, third person. Okay, third person, singular number, and in the nominative case. So she will be used in place of Seema. Seema says I will read the book. Seema says that she will read the book. First person I of the reported speech is changed according to the subject, that is Seema, of the reporting verb. This is the reporting verb. I is changed according to Seema. I will become she. I hope you understood it. Okay, now how will is the same, how it is not changed. In the previous video we see will is changed to would. Okay, now how it remains the same. If in the direct speech you find say, says, or will say, then do not change the tense of the reported speech. Say, if you can see says here, can you see says here? This is says. If you can see says in the direct speech, please do not change this, the tense of the reported speech. I hope you understood. Let's move on to the next rule. If in the direct speech the words within the quotation mark talks of universal truth, okay, or habitual action. If it is universal truth, कोई सत्य है, या habitual action, कोई habit है जो आप रोज करते हैं, then rule 1 is followed. Rule 1 says do not change the tense of the reported speech. Alright, then rule 1 is followed. In other words, the tense inside the quotation marks is not changed. Alright, for example, the teacher said the sun rises in the east. अब sun रोज east से उगता है, तो the teacher said the sun rises in the east will remain the same. There will be no change in the tense of the reported speech. Okay, this is all about today's lecture. I hope you liked the video. If you have any queries or suggestions, do mention in the comments. We'll come up with few more videos. Please like, comment and share the video to help your fellow aspirants. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.